All right, Cancers. All right, this is the month of October. First week for you, Cancers, are going to be good, and also the third and last week. The first week is the frequency of Librans, but you carries the same frequency of Librans. So you Cancers and the Librans have the same frequency. Okay. All right. Let's see what is happening. A whole lot of problems with you Cancers, and the Aries is coming up. A lot of you are going to be gaining a lot of understanding of your financial situation. In the environment, no successful moving forward for you and a Gemini Cancer. And in your house, a lot of you Cancers are worried about your financial status. Okay. A lot of you Cancers' wife are very worried. They're now going to be gaining a lot of understanding over where a lot of money went that you and a Leo, some of you Cancers. The energy of the Three of Wands is here where the Three of Candle, Three of Wands, no success for a Virgo and you Cancers, problematic situation. The Seven of Vase is the energy of emotional situation concerning your marriage relationship, a lot of emotions. Okay. That is in the seventh house. The eighth house, 10 of bells. 10 of bells is the energy of a whole lot of information. A Gemini person, they recognize something concerning you and a Gemini. The Two of Pentacles, a whole lot of you Cancers are going to be having some sort of an issue dealing with a Capricorn person. No good news for you Cancers. You Cancers was creating a whole lot of chaos for a Capricorn person, and it's not, there's no success. The Mystic of the Bells, it is a Aquarian woman, is now going to be gaining a lot of knowledge of who you Cancers are. The Six of Vase is emotional situation regarding a relationship between you and a Pisces person. Now, Cancers, um, a lot of you Cancers wanted some sort of a new start within your environment, or you wanted to go somewhere, or a new start with a Gemini. It is not going to be happening. So a lot of you Cancers, and they are looking at a whole lot of money concerning you Cancers and a Leo, whether this Leo is your sister or brother or a friend. Now, I was just looking at reading the um, information that was left on my website. Ladies and gentlemen, I am doing the monthly readings. The monthly readings has to do with the 12 houses. I don't do readings as the rest of the people, so you need to understand, you have to listen to the reading to find out the energies and the zodiac of a house. Okay. Now, the first house has to do with problematic situation. A lot of you Cancers are going to be dealing with a lot of problematic situation concerning a Aries, and you Cancers wants to get over this thing because the Aries is now in a whole lot of problems. A government institution, multi countries are concerned about a situation. Multi is like a group of people concerned about a situation concerning you Cancers and the Aries. How did you Cancers and the Aries get in contact? They're now trying to figure out and put some sort of a information. So a lot of you Cancers are dealing with a whole lot of communication and people trying to get to the bottom of a situation. They're now going to be recognizing something about a whole lot of money, Cancer. So this is in your second house. Your second house is about money, and they're now going to be gaining a whole lot of information about money that you Cancers have accumulated, and money that you Cancers could have paid out, or money that you Cancers have over your materialistic wealth. And news is coming in. A group of people is alerting a Gemini. They caught a Gemini, or they could be alerting a Gemini over you Cancers. Now, a Gemini is now going to be finding out how you Cancers got connected with them, and some sort of a travel document. They recognize that Gemini travel document, you Cancers, a Gemini and a Leo have the same data and information and carries the same license information on a license, and they're now going to be finding out something. So there is a situation going on with a car, and they're going to be recognizing that you Cancers together with a Gemini, a Leo, have the same documentation on your licenses, and they're going to be recognizing that something is a bit off. Hardship is here for a Taurus woman. If a Taurus woman is your mother, a lot of you married Cancers are in a whole lot of problems, a whole lot of hardship, because I see double the energy. Hardship with your materialistic financial situation. Hardship is coming in for a lot of you Cancer older women. Then we are looking at friendship and money. They're now going to be gaining a lot of knowledge and recognizing how you Cancers and a Taurus come in so much money. Now, this energy of money, there is some sort of a secrecy surrounding a whole lot of money and you Cancers, and this is like you Cancers and your friend. There is a sort of a group network and a whole lot of money, and they're going to be looking at you Cancers and this group of people. At our moment, a lot of you Cancers was open to get some sort of a new start with a Virgo, or get some sort of a new start within a corporation institution. It is not going to be happening. A whole lot of you Cancers that is in a relationship with an Aries, this relationship is going to be ending. They're now gaining a lot of information. I see a Libran is very emotional. Some sort of a communication over a Libran is now out. They are now gaining a lot of knowledge of how you Cancers had collaborated with a Libran and has gained a lot of money, okay? Then we are looking at information. They recognize that a Scorpion data and information was stolen. A Scorpion is going to be telling the truth about you Scorpion, about you Cancers. A lot of you Cancers and a Scorpion is in a whole lot of problem, and a Scorpion is going to be recognizing a Tower moment is here. Your enemy is down. Now whatever that was going on, this person is in the ninth house. Whoever this person is in the ninth house, it is about money between you Cancers and a Ophiuchus or a Sagittarian person, and some sort of a decision is going to be made, and a Tower moment is coming for your enemies, okay? Then when we look at the 10th house, they recognize how much money you Cancers had took. And here you're seeing that money was offered to a Capricorn person, and you Cancers took this money, and they're now going to be recognizing that money that a Capricorn person should have received had gone to you Cancers, because you Cancers could have been playing the role saying that you were this Capricorn person. I see an Aquarian person is going to be apologizing to a Capricorn person, because this Aquarian person recognized that you Cancers as given them documentation and information of a Capricorn person that was not yours. So I see people in authority is going to be balancing out the situation and make sure that a new start come. Sadness for you Cancers, and a lot of you Cancers and your friends are caught in some sort of organized deceptive things, because a lot of you Cancers that was in a relationship with a Scorpion or connected with a Scorpion or asked a Scorpion to do something, they're now going to be recognizing, because a Scorpion is going to be telling what has happened and transpire. A Scorpion is now in a lot of problems because of you Cancers, and because of you Cancers, the Scorpion is now caught up in a whole lot of problematic situation because of they helping you. For the rest of you Cancers is beautiful in your house, because a lot of you Cancers are now going to be recognizing a whole lot of situation that was going on concerning a whole lot of people and a whole lot of money. So in the first week, they're now going to be gaining a whole lot of knowledge of the collaboration of, if you are married to an Aries man, this Aries man is in a whole lot of problems, and A lot of you Aries Cancers are going to be deciding to turn your back on this relationship or this marriage. When we look at the energy of the Sun in Pentacles, the Capricorn person is going to be overcoming a really devastated situation because you Cancers had manipulated a situation, offered a whole lot of money to a Leo in order to create some sort of a chaos for a Cancer, for a Capricorn. Then they are now looking at how much money, and they're now recognizing what a Capricorn man has done. A Capricorn man in another country is in a whole lot of problems. A tower moment and an ending between you and this person. As we look at the second week, they're going to be gaining a lot of knowledge, no success, no movement for you Cancers who had collaborated and worked against a Capricorn person because they recognize that a whole lot of money was stolen or was missing, and they're now going to be getting to the bottom of it. You Cancers and a Leo, no new start. They recognize that documentation that you Cancers, a Leo, and a Gemini have is the copy, is the same information that is copied. So you all are on this. Some of you could be finding this out. Problematic situation for a Libran. A Libran recognize that you Cancers have brought them down the wrong rabbit hole. Some sort of a chaos is here where a Libran is now recognizing what has transpired. An Aquarian person is going to be getting a new start because someone helped this Aquarian person to show this Aquarian person that you Cancers had details and information and given and asked them to access details and information, and you were not the person. And because of this, people in authority is going to be helping this Aquarian person to resolve a situation. A lot of you Cancer women, especially older married women, are in a whole lot of problems. There are communication that a Scorpion is going to be giving up, and the Scorpion is going to be telling the truth over what exactly has transpired. Sadness and regrets for a Scorpion because now they recognize that a Scorpion person could have helped you Cancers, and a lot of you who are in relationship or marriages with Scorpion people, this is going to be ending. So the first week is that the itch, there's an itch, and you have the number 9. 36 is 9. And a lot of you Cancers are going to decide to end some sort of a relationship with the Aries. A lot of you Cancers, they're now going to be recognizing how you and the Leo come on a lot of money. In the second week, I see coming together. A lot of you Cancers want to reunite with someone in the second week. So I see that this is coming in, whether or not it's going to be happening. A lot of you Cancers miss someone and want to return to this person. If it's a Virgo, it's not going to be happening. This Virgo have ended this relationship. Follow the leader. This is a problematic situation where a lot of you Cancers and a Gemini is in. Cancers and Geminis are having huge problems, especially if you're married to a Gemini or in a relationship with a Gemini. There is a huge problem that is going to be coming up for you Cancers and a Gemini. And the last is the Bone Collector. The energy of the Bone Collector is that you Cancers, and this as the number 1, you Cancers have to face up to the chaos or the karma that you have created for yourself and others. It's about recognizing that you have created karma, because I see a lot of you Cancers are very saddened because there is a situation with a young Cancer. A Scorpion is going to be telling the truth that you are not the child of a Pisces. And the Bone Collector, this is like the universe is making a wrong right. You have done something against another person, and it's as if the universe is saying, well, Cancers, you know what you did. You have to make this situation right. Okay, so a lot of Cancers, they are now going to be recognizing, because I see a lot of Cancers, they recognize a lot of you Cancers had data and information that you should not have had. An Aquarian woman now recognize that they have given you Cancers data and information from someone that you should not have had in the first place. And I see they're going to be correcting this. I gotta go. I do love you guys. Namaste. I hope that this helped. And remember, ladies and gentlemen, week to week, it is a situation that there is just going to be a whole lot of transition where it is as if this month of October is clearing the energy where you cancers, especially young cancers between the age of 18 and 45, have to pay your karma. And I see a whole lot of regrets. And a Scorpion person is regretting helping you, cancers. I gotta go.